Welcome to Farming Aid.
December is turning into one of the most revealing months in the cattle world, and this year three powerful breeds are taking over search trends, sale barns, and rancher conversations. In this video we dig into why these specific cattle are blowing up right now, what is driving their sudden surge in demand, and how their genetics match the challenges ranchers face in winter. If you want a clear look at which breeds are shaping December markets and what makes them stand out from the rest, you are in the right place. This breakdown helps viewers understand the real reasons behind the buzz and how these cattle could change herd decisions heading into the new year. The first breed that is exploding in attention right now is the Angus. Many people assume the Angus has always dominated, but what is happening this season goes beyond simple popularity. December tends to expose weaknesses in cattle genetics. Cold snaps, sudden feed shortages, and shifts in buyer preferences all become very real. The Angus is turning heads because it continues to shine when the numbers get tight. What producers keep highlighting is how Angus calves maintain steady growth even when forage is not at its best. Their natural feed conversion advantage becomes even more obvious when hay costs rise or when winter storms hit earlier than expected. Buyers love dependable carcass quality during the holiday beef rush, and that pushes Angus feeders into a stronger position. Angus beef continues to fetch a premium because the marbling is consistent, the tenderness holds up, and processors know what they are getting. December favors predictability, and this breed delivers that in a way that is hard for many ranchers to ignore. Another reason Angus interest is soaring this month is the performance of first-time ranchers and small acreage producers. People who entered cattle farming during the past few years have started to share their results. Many report that their Angus herd stayed manageable even during difficult winter conditions. They talk about how easily Angus cattle handle stress, how well they calve, and how the calves remain healthy even during colder weather. These testimonies spread quickly online because people want an honest look at what works during the toughest season. The Angus reputation has always been strong, but this December it is turning into something of a confirmation period. The breed is proving that it is built for the realities of winter management, and that kind of reliability is rare in an industry that is becoming more volatile. The second breed gaining serious momentum this December is the Brahman. For years the Brahman has been known for its heat tolerance and its ability to thrive in tropical climates. What is surprising people right now is how many ranchers in cooler regions are beginning to introduce Brahman genetics into their herds. December is exposing a different kind of strength in the Brahman. These animals show remarkable stress resistance, and that is proving to be a valuable trait during winter transitions. Transportation stress, feed changes, and sharp weather swings strain many cattle, but Brahmans seem to stay composed through all of it. Their immune systems are tough, and this helps ranchers reduce losses and medical costs. December tends to increase respiratory issues, yet producers who work with Brahman-influenced cattle are seeing fewer problems than expected. Another factor pushing Brahman interest upward this season is the rising value of hybrid vigor. Many ranchers are planning their breeding programs for the coming spring, and they are looking for breeds that can strengthen weak points in their herd. The Brahman brings longevity, parasite resistance, and maternal strength that benefit operations of all sizes. December is a planning month for most ranchers, and the Brahman fits that mindset perfectly. The breed offers long-term advantages that go beyond seasonal benefits. However, December is showing how quickly those advantages can be felt. Calves that inherit Brahman genetics are handling colder mornings better than many expected. Their ability to conserve energy and maintain strong appetite is surprising ranchers who long believed Brahman cattle were not suited for cooler environments. At the same time, global beef markets are paying closer attention to cattle that can thrive with less. This aligns perfectly with Brahman traits. Feed costs fluctuate heavily in December, and ranchers want cattle that will not collapse under the pressure of changing conditions. The Brahman has always been championed in regions with scarce grazing resources, but this December it is gaining recognition in places where winter hits hard. Ranchers are seeing Brahman cows maintain body condition even when pasture quality drops. Their natural efficiency reduces the need for extra supplements, which is a major cost saver at a time of year when every bale counts. The third breed making a surge this December is the Simmental. This breed has always been appreciated for growth, power and maternal ability, but recently it has been receiving a new wave of attention. December tends to highlight which cattle can deliver both performance and practicality. The Simmental continues to show exceptional weight gains even when winter feed options are limited. This is one of the key reasons feedlot buyers are scrambling for Simmental-influenced calves. They know these animals put on pounds quickly and turn feed into muscle with impressive efficiency. December is a month when feeders are measured closely, and Simmental cattle are exceeding expectations. Another driving factor behind their current rise is the demand for cattle that can contribute to multi-purpose operations. Many ranchers are balancing beef markets with heifer development programs. And they want cattle that produce strong replacement females. Simmental cows are known for impressive milk production and mothering ability, which becomes very important during cold winter calving seasons. Ranchers want calves that hit the ground strong and get moving quickly. Simmental mothers provide the kind of early nourishment that sets calves up for long-term success. December reminds ranchers of the importance of good mothers because any weakness becomes expensive in winter. What is also surprising many ranchers this month is the refinement that modern Simmental genetics have achieved. Older lines were heavier framed and sometimes harder to manage, but current breeders have developed animals that are balanced, moderate and more adaptable. This modernization is becoming clear in December sales results. Buyers are commenting on the body condition scores, the calm temperaments and the consistent muscling. The Simmental is no longer viewed as the oversized breed it once was in some regions. Instead, it is recognized as a strong contributor to efficient beef production. December is a month where calves either meet the market or they do not, and Simmental cattle are landing right in the sweet spot. One of the most interesting parts of December dominance for these three breeds is how each one excels for different reasons. The Angus is winning because it delivers predictable beef quality, simple management and steady winter performance. Ranchers know the premiums justify the investment, and processors trust the value of Angus carcasses during holiday demand. The Brahman is gaining ground because the industry is shifting toward cattle that can survive tougher environmental pressures. Winter creates unexpected stress, and the Brahman thrives where others struggle. Its genetic toughness is becoming more appealing as ranchers prepare for the unpredictable weather patterns that often arrive early in the year. The Simmental is rising because it brings production power at a time when efficiency matters more than ever. Feedlots want gains, ranchers want good mothers, and the market wants cattle that reach ideal weights without excessive inputs. Simmental genetics check all those boxes. These December trends reflect more than seasonal movement. They are revealing deeper changes in how ranchers think about building herds for long-term success. Many producers are facing higher costs, unpredictable weather and shifting beef markets. They want cattle that can adapt, produce and stay profitable without creating unnecessary risk. This is why these three breeds are blowing up right now. Their strengths align with the challenges of December, but they also align with the challenges ranchers will face next year. For many producers, this December feels like a turning point. Ranchers are planning for the coming breeding season, and they want cattle that can stand up to the realities of modern beef production. The Angus, the Brahman and the Simmental are dominating the conversation not because they are trendy but because they solve real problems. They bring genetics that work in winter, perform on pasture, thrive in feedlots and appeal to buyers in a competitive market. December puts these strengths under pressure, and pressure reveals what truly works. If you are creating content for your viewers, this topic gives you a chance to walk them through the bigger story behind the seasonal buzz. Many people outside the industry assume that cattle demand is the same year-round. They do not see how quickly things change in December when prices shift, calves are sorted, replacements are chosen and feed challenges appear. You can help them understand why these three breeds are getting so much attention and how this December energy will influence breeding decisions in the months ahead. As we move further into winter, interest in these breeds will keep climbing. Angus continues to hold the foundation of modern beef production. Brahman cattle are becoming essential for ranchers who want animals that stay strong under unpredictable stress. Simmental cattle bring the growth, structure, and maternal power that make herds both productive and sustainable. This December surge is not a coincidence. It is the result of real-world performance that ranchers everywhere are paying attention to. By the time the new year arrives, many producers will have already set their breeding plans based on what they observed during this December season. The cattle industry rewards animals that stay consistent when conditions become difficult, and that is exactly what these three breeds are doing. They are proving their worth in the toughest month of the year and shaping the way ranchers think about future herd development. As we wrap up, it is clear why these three breeds are dominating December. Their performance in colder weather, their ability to stay efficient when feed costs shift, and the strong market demand behind them are pushing ranchers to pay closer attention than ever. This month has highlighted which cattle can hold their value when conditions get tough, and these breeds continue to prove they are built for real-world production, not just hype. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe for more cattle and livestock insights, and drop a comment sharing which breed is taking off in your area. Your feedback helps guide the next videos, and it keeps the conversation growing for everyone in the cattle community.